Hey everybody, my name is again Jake. I am doing another self-VOD review. I am a silver player, as you can see. At least on this account where I play heroes I'm maybe not quite as comfortable with, but at this account I'm in silver and I'm playing some Wrecking Ball. So I'm going to go through my game, narrate it, talk about what I think is going on, and maybe any possible mistakes that I think I might be making. Um, and anybody is more than welcome to give feedback on this if I'm either missing the mark or just don't uh, don't see something going on. So, all right. As you can see, I'm running our Hammond. Oh, and I boop the Rhine away from his team, and I call out to my team that the Rhine is now isolated, but there's no real window for them to capitalize on it because it was kind of a bad time for me to do that. I was just trying to pressure the healers there. I think I needed to pick either Moira or Mercy to pressure, and I just kind of half committed to both and got nothing done. We trade some lives back and forth. Okay. I'm saying Watch Reaper. I need to be pressing tab more in this game in general, really throughout my gameplay as a whole, but in this game in particular, I need to be pressing tab because I'm pretty sure that on their comp, Reaper is the only one who stands a realistic chance of killing me. So my thinking is that if I am they're not running any other really heavy damage dealers other than the Reaper. So if I just keep track of where he is and try to avoid him, I should be immortal for the most part. So team's engaging, I come in behind them. I've got my ult ready. I should be pressing tab and seeing what else we have. And there's the Reaper. Gotta get away from him. And I put down the minefield. The enemy Hammond puts his minefield down right away as well, although I'm not actually sure where he was or where those mines went. Either way, mine found some value. I got 2 picks, and then that Reaper's still over there. I don't... Uh, yeah. And so, real quick, let's look at the team comps again. Alright, so looks like I'm our main tank, and we've got a D.Va. Then we have some sort of durable brawlers. And then they've got Reinhardt, their own Hamtaro. And yeah, so I'd say that the Ashe is going to have a much harder time killing me than the Reaper is. So yeah, I pretty much just need to be pressuring the healers, booping the Rein around, and avoiding the Reaper. That's my read on the situation. Um, and I died because I didn't do that last one, which is avoiding the Reaper. And they pop their Ashe ult. Bob is doing something on the point. I decide to come in and start pressuring their back line, although I'm not sure where the enemy Rein is. I really should be keeping track of him. I hear the charge, and it misses me. Looks like he was charging at my back. Mercy gets the res off, and man, that Reaper is always just right there. I don't know if he's always gunning for me, or if he is just there and I happen to be there too, and I'm just not learning my lesson about that little area. Maybe I should play point and try to stay around my team if I'm afraid of the Reaper. Anyway, he's down, so I can get super aggressive here because the Reaper's down. So I boop into the Reaper, miss a bunch of shots on her, get pinned by the Reinhardt, but I'm not worried about getting pinned because that pin is not going to kill me. And he probably put himself way out of position to charge. We both pop our ults again, me and the Hammond. Mine gets that Rein, who was out of position already, and I kill the Mercy as well, so that's good. Found some value there. I decide to boop into these mines and try to clear them for my team. And there's an I saw that the Ashe was in here, so I can get her. She was way away from this team. I don't know what she was doing. But Mercy is over here pocketing the Reinhardt, so she's down to half. I should probably keep pressuring her here, but the Reaper! And gotta get away from him. Killing the Mercy isn't worth dying, so I'm just gonna get out. And here I'm gonna boop the Rein into our team. And he gets a pin off on D.Va. Reaper ults, but it looks like he didn't find any kills with it. The Rein starts getting pocketed by Moira. So, at this point, the Reaper... Okay, so I very well could have died there because the Reaper was just kind of off, and I had no idea where he was. So I didn't die, but I feel like that was kind of a mistake of my part, just because, I mean, even if it's not one that displays on the screen, because I didn't know where that Reaper was, and I really need to keep track of him at all times. D.Va and I decide to go over here and fight this Roadhog. I'm not really sure why we decided to do that. I don't actually think we needed to go fight the Roadhog. Decide to minefield again, but it's into a Moira who still has her Fade, so if I was going to do that, I should have tried to bait out her Fade cooldown and then ult, and then maybe I would have gotten that kill, but, oh well. Reinhardt's coming into our team. I'm trying to decide if I need to be in that fight right now. The answer is probably yes, because I don't have my ultimate. I could at least be getting some ult charge. But it looks like our team is winning, except our Moira went off the map. I should have... Okay, right there. I think way better positioning than pile driving down onto the Moira and the Mercy would have been to go over here and pressure this Ashe. I'm guessing she used her coach gun to get up here, so she may not have an escape. I may be able to kill her, but either way I can get her off high ground, so I really should have tried to get over here and pressure Ashe. I think that would have been a lot more valuable than what I did, which is forget that Ashe exists, and thankfully Hog misses his hook, but he's got his ultimate and he pushes me off the map. Oh well, we got out-ulted. It happens. But we're at 99%. And I feel pretty good about taking it. Let's see, we've got the Coalescence. I'm guessing they have another Death Blossom ready and another Bob, because Ashe was up there doing a ton of damage. So I'm guessing they've got the Bob. My team is engaging from one side, so I'm trying to come in from the other. Just to kind of play flank Hammond. And, oh, there is that Mercy. I'm gonna just pressure... Oh, it turned into a Moira. That's just... that was not the Mercy. Alright, so Mei is over here. And, oh man, why did I boop the healers away from the Mei who was freezing them? I probably just cost Mei a kill there. Just bad reaction time on my part. I certainly didn't do that on purpose. But, oh well. Reaper's down, so... I mean, we're down in overall people, but with Reaper down, I call to the team that it's winnable, and that we should keep fighting, because I'm thinking I can get super aggressive just because Reaper's out, and the Roadhog gets me with that ult off the map again. So, I mean, it was true that the Reaper was the only one I had to worry about. Maybe that's not so true anymore now that they have the Roadhog. Maybe I need to worry about both of them. And I decide to pile drive that Mercy. But then the Rein is out of position because he charged, so I decided to go for him instead. But then the Mercy's just going to go save him, so I really should have just kept pressuring the Mercy and probably let the rest of my team deal with the Rein. Yeah, I like that line of thinking better. So, like, I saw the Rein who had just charged into a corner, and I'm like, oh, he should just die now. But, like... I left the Mercy alone, and if I had just kept pressuring Mercy, she wouldn't have been able to go support Rein. My team could have killed him, I think. So, I do decide to pressure Ashe over here. She doesn't have her coach, but I run away. I'm not really sure why I ran away. Maybe I thought I was going to die or something? I don't know, I had a bunch of health left. I probably could have stayed in there. Alright, so... man, I just ulted into a lost fight, didn't I? Not such a lost fight anymore, though. Okay. Alright, never mind. Yep. So, you know, the D.Va got some kills. I'd like to think that my minefield helped with that, but maybe it didn't. Maybe the D.Va was going to get those kills anyway. Hard to say. Reaper's 1, pile drive the Ashe, that's just cleanup. So that round, we did win it. It was probably a little closer than it needed to be, though. So, you know, obviously mistakes on both sides were made. And I actually don't remember if I win this game or not. This is my first time watching back this VOD, so I don't actually remember how this next round goes. I'm guessing we do win because the video is only a few more minutes long on my end. I'm asking the team to, like, if they ever hear Roadhog's hook, if they ever see Roadhog, like, use his hook or they get hooked or something, call out that Roadhog doesn't have his hook. Just because, I'm trying to, see when I can dive the Roadhog and when I can't, or when I can, you know, play around the Roadhog. And now they have a Doomfist. And he is oh, the Doomfist name is Doomfist. And he runs off the map. Alright. Hardcore carry. Okay, so I pile drive the whole team here, and that's just... Why? Okay. I saw that Junkrat trap a mile away, and I'm just like, oh, man. Maybe it won't hurt me. It hurt me. Spoilers. Alright, so we're even in the kill feed right now. They lost their Doom at the beginning of the fight, but we just lost our Junk. Oh, their Doom is back. And I decided to duel him for a little bit. I should probably get out. I probably just fed a little bit, but at least I distracted the Doom. And he's on our healers. So I just probably could have pile drove there, I think. And damn. I probably got too distracted by the Doom. Junkrat gets some kills, but then D.Va clutches it with a huge bomb. Huge bomb. That Mercy decides to Valkyrie and just flutter around the stage for a little bit. I have to assume she was going for a res, but it didn't work out, obviously. I don't actually think a res would have saved it either, but... And the Doomfist is back here. He's always coming top left high ground, so at least I know that he's like pretty much always going to be there. He's trying to flank around the team. I was hoping that... I was really following that tire around because I was hoping I could bait him into exploding it on me. Because it won't kill me. The tire is going to like take me down to, what, half? And so I was really hoping I could bait him into blowing it up on me if I followed it around. It didn't work. Doomfist is down. And I should be pressing tab and looking at the enemy team comp because I think that Reaper is gone. And if the Reaper's gone, that kind of changes my play, other than the fact that we have Roadhog to deal with, who just ate my whole ult and didn't die, so ulting on him was probably just a bad idea. I don't know why I'm pressuring the Rhine shield, because it's about to go down because he's going to get frozen. But he didn't. Okay. So then there's the Roadhog over to the right. He's probably my biggest threat in lieu of the Reaper, given that the Reaper's gone. D.Va throws out another bomb. Doesn't find any kills this time, but does keep them off the point for a second or two. And thank God I don't walk into that Junkrat trap. Lucio dropped the beat, so really we should probably be, like, running away now. I decided to pressure the Junkrat a little bit, and hopefully that gave my team a window to not get spammed by Junkrat for a second, but, I don't know. It was also kind of dangerous for me to do it, because they do have the Junkrat, and, he's one. And I run up and finish it, so that's good. The Mercy gets the res, and if I had better reaction time, I could have done that little cheeky ball thing and booped the Mercy away before she finished the res, but I just wasn't quick enough. And actually it matters a lot, because it looks like that's why we lose the fight. One of the reasons, anyway. But we've got 4 ults basically, and we're halfway to 2 more, including Mei's ult, which is a big ult. So I should be calling out what their ults are. I don't actually remember it though. They have a Lucio. It looks like the Roadhog is no, the Roadhog's still there, and the Junkrat's still top right. He's kind of easy to kill. He just doesn't have the He's got burst damage, but probably not enough to kill me as Hammond. And we pop, like, every ult we have, which, like, it's that we just had to take it for a second, so it was probably fine to do it, but, I don't know. Maybe we should have saved one. Maybe that it would have been the safer play for me not to use a minefield, just in case we needed it for, like, reasons. I don't know. I kind of like popping my ult there. Just because, like, you know, it helps clutch it out. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Should I pop my ult there, or should I have saved it just in case? Was there any threat at all that we didn't, that, like, we may have needed to save an ult for, and was that threat offset by the extra value my ult would have gotten by popping it along with the D.Va Bomb? Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching.